course, we're also not forgetting our Super Eagles, who are right now in camp, getting set for the All Africa. I was going to say the All Africa.
I know,
that's what's on
the
my mind
fever
right
in
now.
town now.
You know, definitely.
For the Nations Cup
the Nations Cup qualifier, yes, which is also an important tournament.
Yeah.
Definitely will be going to see how they are preparing in camp. And talking about the Super Eagles, definitely, it just has to, everything has to click right about now for them. You know, we have to move into gear. Well, you can see the names of the players already in camp, talking about the foreign-based players there. Ahmed Musa, definitely a man who is in great form for CSKA Moscow. This is the best time for him to show what he has to offer for the national team. Lukman Haruna is also there. Sylvester Igbon, Izuna Uzochukwu, Emmanuel Emenike, Leon Balogun also is there. Obiora Nwakwo, he will also be there. Trust Ekong, we had him on the show a while ago. He's so upbeat about being in the camp as well. Kingsley Madu, Rabi Ibrahim, Anthony Uja, Emen Edward, Kenneth Omero, and of course Moses Simon, who's also in camp right now, getting all the instructions from Coach Sunday Olisa. Austin Uborakwo, Usman Mohammed, Prince Agre. He flies a straight with Sunshine Stars, definitely. But big things for that man. He can take his game to the next level as well if he continues his fine performance. Ike Chukwezenwa, Solomon Kwambe, and Chima Akes. We're talking about the home-based now, so they are also there.
Six players
definitely that made the cut, and I have huge expectations for these guys. Forget about the foreign-based players, but these guys, they need to show what they are capable of doing on the day, and when the opportunity presents itself,
that's the foundation. That's the way to go. Our league cannot support a system where we have all our players plying their trade in the domestic scene. Yeah. But from now till we get there, we need to start injecting these boys and make the league better so that these players can stay. It helps your preparation when you don't have to wait 4 or 5 days to a game before some professionals do join you. And most times the professionals are 80% of the team. But you get to a point where you are maybe 70–80% of the guys playing at home.
We also have the Golden Eaglets, who are also in South Korea as we speak. They have arrived in Suwon for that four-nation invitational. Whatever happens there, I want to believe we'll have some idea of what will be transpiring at the Under-17 World Cup when it kicks off in Chile.
I love Asia. When you talk Under-17,
South Korea, we have fun memories of.
1993, most of the times we won.
Japan, 93.
It's always connected to Korea one way or the other. So now that they're going to Korea, I'm also happy. They'll be playing the hosts first, and I hope that we get a good result in that one. It gives us a clear picture of what to expect when the Under-17 tournament in Chile, Chile starts. And I hope the pressure is on their shoulders. They are defending champions. Didn't go to this competition as African champions, but what matters is that they're there.
They're there.
They're going to fly Nigeria's flag, and the expectation is high. Really, there's nobody that has been more successful than Nigeria at Under-17 level.
We just need to translate it into the Under-20, which has been
23 and let's just take this interesting statistics on this Suwon International tournament. It says when the Eaglets take on Croatia in their final match of the Suwon International tournament on Sunday at the Suwon Sports Complex, it will be exactly 8 years to the day the squad led by Lukman Haruna that spanked Germany's Under-17 3-1 on that same turf to reach the final of the FIFA Under-17 World Cup, which Nigeria eventually won by defeating Spain on penalties.
Fantastic. That's why I said it's a good omen. And everything that surrounds South Korea are always good for me. Just like when I told people that South Africa is another place I always love Nigerian teams to go. Anytime you do anything in South Africa, Nigeria is going to win. I don't know if that's what's going to happen in Chile, but the fact that we're in South Korea, it's a good omen.
All right. Now we have just a confirmation now that we have definitely from the camp of the Super Eagles, talking about Toyin Ibitoye, who is the Super Eagles media officer, who joins us live right about now. Morning, Toyin.
Yeah, thank you, AY. Yemi and Austin.
All right.
I'm happy to be on the show this morning.
Great to have you. So tell us, what's the latest concerning the preparations for the Super Eagles as they prepare to play Tanzania?
Yeah, I think preparation is on course. We have 20 players in camp right now. They were part of a training. They were part of a meeting. I beg your pardon with your coach yesterday night. The boys are looking ready, in tip-top shape. No injury worries. And we're expecting that 3 players will join today. And that's Vincent Enyama, the captain of the team, Ahmed Musa, and Godfrey Obabona. So that we can have a full house ready to move to Dar es Salaam and pick up all 3 points for Nigeria. In another 20 minutes, we'll be leaving for training. And training will be twice today. The first training session is at 10, and the second one will be at 4. The trainings today and tomorrow morning are closed. That means after the first 15 minutes, we will excuse the media and every other person, so that only the coach, the coaches and the players will work on tactical formation and their plans for the game against Tanzania. So I think the boys are ready. The coaches are happy. The body language is good. And the boys are looking fit, ready to get to Dar es Salaam and do Nigeria proud. Okay,
Tony, let me quickly throw this one in. How much do you think the technical crew of the Super Eagles know about their opponents, Tanzania?
Yeah, Coach Andel has a few video clips of Tanzania, provided, of course, by the Nigeria Football Federation. But he is not going to allow that to be the only yardstick to measure what Tanzania will throw at us, because they have a new coach, so there could be some tinkering with what we used to know of them. And we also know that they've been in Turkey getting ready for this game. So we are not going to underrate them. We are not going to take them for granted. We are going to respect them. But I can tell you that the coaches have enough knowledge of Tanzania, of the players, and they are doing a lot. And hopefully, by the time all that they have been doing in training comes to fruition on match day, we should be picking up 3 points. And hopefully, we hope that we'll be picking it up so convincingly with plenty of goals.
So I'm sure you know the real work starts now for Coach Sunday Olise with the arrival of the foreign professionals. Now it's a mix of home-based players and the foreign professionals. Talk to me about the team spirit in camp, particularly how the foreign professionals are mixing with the home-based players.
No, it's excellent, Austin, it's excellent. You know, the interesting thing about this is that some of those foreign-based players were home-based players just a few seasons ago. And so they know themselves inside out. Kenneth Omero played in Sunshine alongside Obabona. Yeah. Ikechukwu Ezenwa is from Sunshine, Agres from Sunshine. So these players know themselves quite well. And it's an excellent blend. It's one big happy family. The coaches, the backroom staff, the players are all working together to achieve the same goal. And I'm just hoping and praying. We cannot take anything for granted. But I think we will do enough. With the hard work that we've been seeing in training, the determination, the attention to details by the coaches, I think we will do enough to go to Tanzania and pick up a victory for Nigeria. Sunday Olise knows the honeymoon is over. And that's why he's taking training so seriously now. That's why training today and tomorrow morning are closed to the media, so that they can really focus and work out on some tactical formation and plan on how they will go to Tanzania and pick up all 3 points for Nigeria.
All right, and we hope that no one gets injured in the course of the training. Yep. We're definitely hoping that things will turn out fine when they get to Tanzania. Thank you so much again, Toyin Bitoye, for spending time with us this morning.
Let's leave it now. Go on this break. Let you listen to assistant coach of the Super Eagles, Salisu Yusuf. They're doing so much. They say they are rebuilding this Super Eagles team, particularly with the injection of the home-based players. And then Coach Aloago says, hey, no tension, guys. If Vincent Enyama doesn't stay in the goalpost for Nigeria anymore, we will get a replacement. Let's sit to them. I'll come back. We'll talk. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us.
18 professional players. So we believe we are going to carry 6 to 5 players to Tanzania from the home-based players. But you see, the home base is, we are forming the home base as a CHAN team. You understand? But they still have the opportunity to play in the Nation Cup, opportunity to play in the World Cup qualifier if they are doing well. I want to explain one thing. You see, we want to build a team, a unit. It's not about individuals now. Yeah. We are not building a team based on individuals' quality. What we want to build a unit that anybody belongs to that unit can be able to play what we want him to play. So the substitution is automatic. Like now we have to release Sokari and Etebo to 103. We already have it done. Bring Dayo, bring Baturi. And Baturi is not available. We just look at the file. Okay, bring this man. Because we've been working before we even start training. Yes. You understand? I will continue to monitor the league. Every player that proof is exceptional, we invite him to come to play because we want the best for Nigeria. Because we want to do something different. You understand? We want to do something different, and it has been on our record that everywhere we go, we create something different, and we believe we create for Nigeria by the grace of God.
First, we're looking at goalkeepers with height. And when you look at what we have done recently with the goalkeepers we've invited, you have a lot of height. It's no longer going to be that situation whereby you have a short or so goalkeeper. If you have a short goalkeeper, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as what he has, as short, he can make it up in his jumping, we can always give that exception. But also, like I said before, it depends on when and how long can we still have Iyama. If Iyama can still play for Nigeria for 2 years, that means within that 2 years, we are in the process of making sure that we get somebody who is going to represent or take over from Iyama. Even from this moment, even if Iyama says today is not going to play for Nigeria, which none of us expect, somebody has to go in there. Somebody has to be in there. Of course, we have goalkeepers that can do that. Carl is there, we've watched him. Femi Thomas is here, Akpe is here, and Ezenwa is here, Oda is here, Afelukai is here. So there are goalkeepers that are here that we are working on, making sure that at every given time we are not caught unawares. And that process I'm talking about is trying to impart the experience that Iyama has. With this, two of them did answer us directly here. Iyama is there. They also want to be there. And getting there is a process. That's what I mean. Getting there, there has some wisdom, knowledge, skills that you need to impart into them, and then they will be where Iyama is. It's not a day's job.